Thank you very much, John, and welcome everybody to Yuma High School in Yuma, Colorado, the site of Week 4 for the Torrington Trailblazers as Torrington comes into this contest with a 2-1 mark on the road, took the long road trip for a later start kickoff here from Yuma High School as Blazers look to go 3-1 on the year. First win of the regular season, they defeated Wheatland in a what used to be a conference matchup, 26-6, and then defeated Central JVs 35-7 a week ago. So the Blazers on a mini roll here, Ryan, as they get into this one.
Yeah, get a couple wins at home, undefeated at Wiseman. Always feels good to do that. And then, you got this big long road trip before you make another one next week to start conference play in Lander.
Yuma comes into this contest with a 1-1 mark, and we'd like to thank all of our sponsors making these broadcasts possible. Let's hear from them. We'll go back and hear from our sponsors and come back with our interview with Russell Steinmetz coming up next.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Back on the pregame show in Yuma, Colorado, just moments away from the Yuma Outlaws and the Torrington Trailblazers. Head coach of the Torrington Trailblazers, Russell Steinmetz, joins us. Thanks for coming on with us, Russell. One thing I wanted to note, you dropped that first game against Gearing, but then you get a couple of wins at home. You go 2-0 at Wiseman Field. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it does. We faced a tough Gearing team, and, they've kind of proved themselves over in Nebraska with, they're still undefeated over there. So, solid team there. And then pick up a win against Wheatland, just arch rival. And then last weekend against Cheyenne Central's JV. Very fortunate that that Cheyenne was able to send a team up, and we were able to make that work out for everybody. So, yeah, it was great wins, and now take it on the road for a couple weeks here.
Yeah, it was good of Cheyenne Central to come in and play that game instead of taking a bye week last week. One thing I wanted to note from that game, a highlight from it, Colby Sandusky, you really got him going.
Yeah, Colby did. He's junior for us, runs the ball hard. People don't really realize this, but when we run the ball with other runners other than Sandusky, a lot of times he's one of our lead blockers, and at the point of attack, he's a great blocker, runs the ball hard. He even had a reception for a touchdown, our first score last Thursday night. So, no, he's a great runner, and then what he does for us just in special teams on defense is great, too. Just a very physical, hard-nosed kid.
So the only critique I had from that game last week against Cheyenne was penalties. How did you guys address those in practice this past week?
Yeah, 12 penalties for 85 yards. Cannot have that. 85 yards is more than our longest drive we had of the night, so we can't have that. A lot of them were just not watching the ball, jumping off sides, so we've addressed that a little bit at practice this week. Probably should have done a little bit more of it to draw their attention to it because that Yuma watch film and they're going to be trying to draw us off sides. So we just got to be more disciplined and fly when the ball is snapped.
So let's look ahead to tonight, Russell. I know you had mentioned during the postgame interview last week that you've seen Yuma on film a few times as Burns has played them in the past few years, and I'm sure you've also watched the film from this year as well from Yuma. What do you notice from them on both sides of the football?
Yeah, they got their best player, I would say. He's at quarterback, number one for them. They've only attempted, I believe, 13 passes the entire season, so they're very run-heavy team. Just get big guys at the point of attack, try to have number one tote the rock for him. He also is their leading tackler on defense, and then he's also their punter, kicker. So, I mean, he's everywhere on the field, so we've got to for sure him in number one.
Very good. One last thing, Russell. You get this big road trip tonight. You also have a big one next week as you travel west to Lander and start conference play. Of course, you want to walk out of here tonight with a win, but is there anything specific you want to see from your team tonight before you get to the meat of the schedule?
Yeah, we need more out of our offensive linemen to establish that line of scrimmage for us as we get into some conference play. We're getting a lot of blitz, a lot of pressure, and we've got to be able to handle that better than what we have in the past.
Well, thanks, Russell. Again, Russell Steinmetz, head coach of the Torrington Trailblazers. We wish you good luck tonight. Again, thanks for coming on with us, Russell.
Thank you.
Moments away from kickoff here from Yuma High School in Yuma, Colorado. We'll take a break here and be back with more on the pregame show after this.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Yuma High School in Yuma, Colorado. The Torrington Trailblazers getting set to take on the Outlaws of Yuma. Would like to welcome our new starting lineup sponsor, the Woodlands Financial Group. The Fulmer Insurance Agency has access to hundreds of insurance carriers, so you'll have choices for the coverage that you need without overpaying. Give Mike or Susan a call today. Get a free quote at 307-514-6453. And again, we'd like to welcome the Woodlands Financial Group, the Fulmer Insurance Agency, our new starting lineup sponsor. Let's take a look at the Torrington offense tonight on the road in their away whites with maroon lettering. And they will go this way. The front line looks like this. Number 56, 5'6", and a senior at center is going to be Caden Romig. At right guard,
Number 3, senior Mac Hiven. Number 7, senior
number 60, 5'10", and a senior Andrew Hafner at left guard. That'll be number 63, 6 foot, and a senior Jeremiah Hafner. At left tackle will be number 67, 6'4", and a senior Braden Heim. At right tackle tonight will be number 75, 6'3", and a senior Omar Vasquez. And your skilled positions tonight will be number 20, 170-pound, 5'8" senior at running back tonight will be Brady Nunu. At a wideout tonight, number 10, 150-pound, 6-foot junior Landry Greiman. At another wideout will be number 7, 165-pound, 6-foot senior Nathaniel Stahl at another wideout tonight, number 2. 6'2", 175-pound junior. That'll be Holden Hackett. And also number 3, 180-pound, 6'2" senior, Mac Hibben. And your quarterback tonight, number 1, 6'1", 170-pound senior, Ryan Morehouse. That's your starting 11 for the Torrington Trailblazers. Let's take a break here as they will go through the national anthem, and we will be back with this evening's kick right after this.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization that has been helping economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In Goshen County, small business is big business, which is why Go Goshen's top priority is the retention and expansion of local businesses. Want to learn more? Tune in every Tuesday morning at 8:05 on 98.3 KERM FM for Goshen in the Know. You'll hear the latest from Go Goshen team members on business news and events in the county. Or visit gogoshen.com.
The fall semester is underway in Goshen County, and so are fall sports. Let Heartland Embroidery help you find the right colors to show your school spirit. They carry all kinds of items made specifically for the Doggers, Cyclones, and Trailblazers. Stop in today and see what's new. Don't forget Heartland Embroidery is the largest retailer of Wyoming apparel in the area. It's all at Heartland Embroidery on Main in Torrington.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back live at Yuma High School, Grant Kaith, Ryan Kaith, and Ryan Kramer on camera tonight as the Torrington Trailblazers took the long road trip to take on the Yuma Outlaws, and Yuma in their home red uniforms tonight, the Nebraska colors, as they have the red Y on either side of their helmets. They will
make sure and keep everyone hydrated tonight as well.
Move from left to right across your radio dial. Torrington tonight in their away white uniforms, maroon numerals, and just about ready to get this one underway. Week 4 for the Torrington Trailblazers. Come into this one 2-1 on the year, have not lost since the home opener.
Number 4, sophomore.
We're talking, Dad, I think maybe the first time ever we played Yuma.
I believe so.
You were talking on the way down here a while ago, you and Dick Gulisano going to Ray, Colorado.
We were in Ray, and I'll bet that was 25, 30 years ago. So Torrington will boot it away to start this one. Back deep will be the Thompson brothers. That's Jonathan Thompson at quarterback tonight, and Christian Thompson. And to boot it away for Torrington is going to be Holden Hackett.
Nice night for football here in Yuma, just a little breezy.
A little breezy, and we're out in the elements. This one, as Hackett gets into this one deep into the back of the end zone, that will be a touchback and use the wind to his advantage there. So the Yuma Outlaws will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line as they'll come out. Again, they're 1-1 on the year coming into this game. At quarterback, a senior, Jonathan Thompson.
Yeah, Coach Steinmetz talking about how much of an athlete he is. Also mentioned they've only attempted 13 passes thus far this year, so see how the Yuma run game is.
So it'll be Beaupre in the backfield for the Outlaws. First snap, they'll hand to him. Takes it right up the gut. Forward progress is going to get him a few, but that Torrington defense sniffs it out. In fact, they'll give him about 2 on the carry, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
From the Outlaw 22.
Host of Torrington tacklers there. Caden Romig initially there on the hit. So 2nd down and 8 for the Outlaws. Just underway here in this away contest for the Trailblazers. Thompson out of the gun this time. Gets behind a blocker, takes it right side off tackle, will squirm his way forward to pick up maybe another couple of yards up near the 25-yard line, but not much there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to break it around the outside there, but
3rd down and 6 to go.
Play took forever to develop. He cut it back in and nothing there.
So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 6 now for the Outlaws, as they'll send a pair of receivers to the far side. Out of the gun again and a man in motion. They'll give to the motion man. End around to the right side. Not much there. It's going to be sniffed out. And they're on the tackle. Mac Hibben for the Torrington Trailblazers. There to get to the sidelines in a hurry. And a gain of a half of a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So a quick 3 and out here for the Yuma Outlaws. And back deep is going to be Landry Greiman.
Yeah, it was a nice little sweep there by Thompson. A good pursuit by the Torrington edge.
Thompson will boot this one away, and it's straight up in the air and to the sidelines as the wind got a hold of it there. Not much there. Will net about 15 yards on that kick.
Yeah, off the side of his foot there. Of course, the wind didn't help him out, but what a spot for the Blazer offense here.
Yeah, against the wind like that, kicking probably would elect to have more of a line drive than get that football up in the air. So Torrington in great field position here as they'll have it on the Outlaw 35-yard line. first opportunity for the Blazers here. Morehouse will bring them up. Double setback for the Blazers. And a pair of receivers to the near side. The pitch to the back is going to take it left side. And got some room there up past the 30-yard line to about the 27-yard line. Kramer on the carry for the Blazers.
Kramer for the Trailblazers.
And was quick to get into round.
Brought down on the play
And picked up 7 on the play. So that'll bring up second down and 3.
Second down and a short 3 to go for the Trailblazers.
So a nice play to open things up for the Trailblazers. They'll send a pair of receivers to the far side. Morehouse out of the gun this time with a single setback to his right. Takes the snap, fakes to the back. He's going to keep himself, tucks, heads up field to the 25-yard line before driven back.
Morehouse on the keeper.
Going to be close there as he's near the first down. I think they're going to spot him a half-yard short here.
Yeah, just shy of it on the keeper.
Stop short of the first down, third down.
Yeah, good fake there to Sandusky, the back, but
just short.
Not much of a hole up the middle, so see if they can get the first down here.
Nice opening drive for the Blazers. They'll send a single wide out to the left side. 2 to the right. Morehouse under center now. Takes it straight up the gut on the keeper, and that's going to be plenty for a first down. Still on his feet and pushing the pile forward here before we finally get a whistle.
The result of that scrum will be a first down for the Trailblazers.
So that will be plenty for a first down for the Blazers as they'll spot it.
Forward progress stopped at the 20-yard line.
Right at the 20, just inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nice keeper there by Morehouse, but great effort by the offensive line there. Able to get behind him and push him for that extra 4 or 5 yards.
On the Clark & Associates scoreboard, no score as of yet. Opening quarter with 8:11 to go here from Yuma. A back to either side of Morehouse. Takes the snap and the handoff left side. Has some room. Cuts upfield. Now to the 10. Driven down at the 9-yard line. And a nice run that time by Sandusky.
Yeah, we saw him get going last week, and he's been a player for Torrington on offense. They use him in a lot of different ways.
Nice blocking up front by that offensive line for the Blazers. Pretty big hole for Sandusky. 1st and 10. Yeah, as Morehouse will come out of the gun again with a setback to his right. Pair of receivers to the far side. Going to keep himself again. Goes off right tackle. That one sniffed out by the Outlaw defense.
Met on the far side of the field by
still enough room there as they will
wrinkled up on the back, and I can't see his number.
Move it up near the 10-yard line.
Third down now.
So a third down coming up.
Just outside the Outlaw 10-yard line.
3rd and short. As Sandusky in the backfield. They'll come out of the eye this time as Morehouse under center. And this one blown up.
This might go on Sandusky as he moved early.
Flag on the
so
field
false start.
On the Trailblazers.
First penalty of the game. That'll back the Blazers up 5.
Third and 7 yards to go.
Make it 3rd and a long 7. Yeah, as Morehouse will go to huddle now. Brady in the backfield now. The handoff left side to the 12-yard line. Makes his way near the 10 before he's driven down. So another pickup for that Blazer backfield, but another flag on the play, and we'll see what this is all about.
Marvin Duarte.
Blazers backing up here.
Is also against the Trailblazers.
This will be a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, I missed the signal, but I assume a hold there on the outside.
So that'll make it all of a sudden a 3rd and 15 for Torrington. On the Yuma 25-yard line. Brady, the lone setback this time, is Morehouse out of the gun. Looks to his right, fires, has time, and that one is caught.
Well, you can say incomplete now.
Incomplete. So they whistled it dead.
A good route there by Hibben.
Yeah, came underneath on that cross route. Had him open. That just a timing route there, but the missed opportunity, and that'll bring up 4th and 15.
Yeah, Carranza able to get in there and break it up for Yuma.
So the Blazers on for a field goal attempt into the wind here. Holden Hackett as Morehouse will hold. And another flag on the play. Somebody jumped on the line.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Yuma first.
Offsides on the Outlaws.
Thought they might get us on another false start, but...
Well, that'll move things up for the Blazers. Another 5 yards. Makes it 4th and 10. Field goal unit will stay on.
Looks like Hackett will still be attempting a field goal.
30-yard attempt here.
Got the wind at his back.
Again, Morehouse will hold. Hold is down. The kick is on its way by Hackett, and it is good. Blazers on the board with 5:20 to go in the first quarter here on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Torrington leads it 3-0. We'll be back right after this.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Cheese for the chili.
Torrington draws first blood here from Yuma High School. They lead at 3-0 on their first offensive drive. Looked good. All but 2 or 3 penalties on that drive. Backed them up, and they were able to convert and get 3. So Hackett will boot this one away. 5:20 left to go first quarter on the CNA scoreboard. And again, back deep for the Outlaws, the Thompson boys. Hackett gets into this one. A low end-over-ender again. Will take a bounce at the goal line and then through the end zone. It'll be another touchback. And the Outlaws will have it 1st and 10.
Again, if you're listening on Cinch Country, you can also watch this game. Go to YouTube and search KGOS Sports.
So the Outlaws were 3 and out in that first possession. And out they come again. A team that we talked about in pregame does not throw the ball that much. Out of the gun this time is Thompson. He'll hand to his back left side. Takes some tacklers with him up to the 25-yard line before he's driven down. Hibben was there on the stop.
I believe that handoff was to Marvin Duarte.
Duarte on the carry.
Also Brady there.
If you could shut your headlights
but a pretty good run there as 2nd down and 3 coming up now for the Outlaws. That's been their biggest gainer thus far tonight. Thompson will bring him up again, a single setback. They'll send a slot in motion. The handoff to him, and not much there. Blazers sniffed that one right out. And the tackle.
Loss on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down. And
Tyson Engel. The initial hit on that one for the Blazers.
Again, if you're in a car,
and that one for a loss of a couple of yards. So that'll bring up 3rd down and about 5 coming up for the Outlaws. They have it back at their own 26.
Staring at you until you turn your headlights off.
Trying to get some headlights turned off on the far side of the field here.
Apparently they don't have their windows down. Here's the third down play. Quarterback keeper, positive yards up ahead into the secondary, up to the 30-yard line before he's brought down.
Thompson on the keeper. Up near the
that is going to be very close to a first down. It is enough for a first down. So on the quarterback keeper, Yuma will convert here.
Yeah, what a nice fake there by Jonathan Thompson. He had me on it. Snuck around up the middle for the first down.
Thank you for turning your headlights off.
And Thompson will go to huddle now.
First and 10 Outlaws from their own 31-yard line.
3:21 to go in the opening quarter. The Blazers lead at 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Thompson takes the snap, hands to his back right side, and surges ahead, but not much there. That Blazer defense all over that one. A host of Torrington tacklers. Romig there again.
That handoff was to Beaupre.
They'll give him a gain of 3.
3 yards. Second down and 7.
And 2nd and 7 coming up for the Outlaws. Well, the wind has died down a little bit.
Probably around 70 degrees.
Yeah, nice evening. Out they come. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Outlaws. Thompson out of the gun. The lone setback to the right. Takes the snap. He'll take the blocker up ahead of him and surges forward to the 37-yard line.
Matt Kibben on the tackle there.
Picks up 3.
Tripped up on the
Makes it 3rd down and about 5 coming up. Blazers lead 3-0. Again, as Ryan mentioned, this can also be viewed on YouTube. Just go to KGOS Sports. And the Outlaws will break huddle now. Clock ticking away at 1:45. The fake give on the counter. Going to keep it himself left side. Not much there. That's a loss.
Hand off to Adrian Carranza.
And Carranza on the carry that time.
4th down. A couple yards to go for the Outlaws.
We'll make it a 4th down.
Short of their own 40-yard line.
As they have it on their own 38-yard line. And we'll go into punt formation as Thompson will go back to the 29-yard line to boot this one away. Takes the snap, gets into this one. Another high kick, which will not travel very far. Takes a bounce at the 45 and a Yuma bounce down to the 35-yard line. But Torrington will have it in great shape as they'll take over 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line with under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, just a little better than that first punt. Got maybe 20 yards out of that, but as you mentioned, Dad, a good bounce for him. So Torrington going to have to start this drive on their side of the field.
Hurry and move it down the field, yeah. With that wind at their back. Morehouse will bring him up. They'll split the backfield as he's out of the gun. Pair of receivers to the far side, takes the snap, drops back, fades to throw, now on the run to the far side, looking downfield, fires, he's got a man wide open, and it's incomplete at the 20-yard line. The intended receiver was Landry Griman and just couldn't haul it in.
Oh, man, he was scrambling to the far sideline, and
2nd down.
A nice throw there for Morehouse, but as you said, just right through the hands of Griman. Boy, that would have been a home run right there.
Yeah, little too wide open maybe.
Got to thinking a little bit too much.
Yep. 48 ticks left in the first quarter. That'll stop the clock. 2nd and 10 coming up for Torrington. Again on their own 35. They lead 3-0. Morehouse out of the gun, sends Griman in motion. Now they'll hand to him, and we'll get a flag on the play. Procedure
handoff was to Landry Griman
on the Blazers, so this will back them up.
Field, though. I just wanted to get his name right.
It's the 5-yard variety.
Third or fourth penalty now on the Blazers here in the first quarter.
Yeah, 3 for 20.
Second down and 15.
So it'll be second down and 15 now for the Blazers on the 30. Blazers will go to huddle now. Morehouse will bring him out. Hibben will be the lone wide out to the far side, a pair to the left side, and a couple of backs stand near Morehouse. Takes the snap, hands off. Sandusky with it at the 30, up to the 31-yard line before he's driven down by Thompson. So after all that was said and done, a gain of about a yard. Will bring up third down and 14. See if the Blazers can get a playoff here before the end of the quarter. Down to 10 seconds left.
Looks like they're going to take their time here.
So they will not. The quarter will come to an end, I believe, unless they do a quick snap here. They cannot. So at the end of the first quarter here on the CNA scoreboard, Blazers lead it by the count of 3-0. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this 1-minute timeout.
Beverage is looking for an energetic route delivery assistant. You must be able to lift 50 pounds or more, be over 18 years of age, and have a CDL. Hours will be Monday through Friday. Come out to Torrington Beverage, located at 4394 McKenna Road A, for an application. Office hours are 8 to noon and 1 to 5. Or give them a call at 532-5828. Apply today for the route delivery assistant position at Torrington Beverage.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Welcome back to Yuma High School, everybody. Grant Kaith, Ryan Kaith, and Ryan Kramer on camera tonight for us. Thank you very much. 3-0 your score. The Blazers with the lead at the end of the first quarter. A couple of good-looking drives for that Blazer offense. We'll see if they can continue this one.
We start the second quarter, third down and 14.
As Ryan said, they had a near home run on a pass play that fell incomplete. They'll send a pair of receivers to the near side and a pair to the far. Morehouse out of the gun here with Brady to his left. Has time. Lots of blocking. Fires downfield. It is over the reaching hands of Kramer.
A little long, that falls incomplete.
A little bit too long there. In stride was Kramer, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, just a tough throw for Morehouse to make there. Now you're throwing it into the wind. You know, Kramer had a little separation there one-on-one with Thompson, but too much juice on it.
Probably tried to account for that wind, and he's not throwing a ball into the wind yet. So in a punt situation here are the Blazers. The Thompson boys will go back to the 35-yard line. Here's a snap. The kick is on its way. An end-over-ender takes a Blazer bounce at the 40 and near the 35-yard line before it goes out of bounds. And Yuma will have it 1st and 10 from there. Just underway here in the second quarter on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Don't forget the Friday night football scoreboard show with Tim Hurst on the way tonight at 10:05.
He'll have a lot to talk about. You got state golf.
Yeah. Lots of area football around the state. Volleyball. Thompson with the snap is going to tuck and keep to the far side and dragging Torrington tacklers with him. That's a big gain there of about 8 before he's driven out of bounds on the far side.
Near the first down marker.
Yeah, really the first big missed tackle we've seen from the Torrington defense tonight.
They'll say he stepped out of bounds at the 42. So still a 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Outlaws. Thompson will come out of the shotgun. They'll go slot right. Hands to the tailback. Slips the initial tackle on his feet. Now going to be driven back by that Blazer D for a no gain on that one. And initially there for Torrington was Andrew Hafner.
And now they'll spot it. Looks like they gave him forward progress, so then maybe a yard for Beaupre.
Let's say 2 yards, bring up 3rd down and a
So
long
3rd
ball
and
for the
short
Outlaws.
coming up. As Thompson will break huddle, sends a pair of receivers to the near side. We'll get a whistle before they get it snapped. Is that a timeout? Nope, it'll be a penalty as they were trying to get a man off the field. Too many men on the field.
That violation that I missed was something against the Outlaws. That'll bring up 3rd down and
Didn't get their sub out in time, so a 5-yard penalty.
2 on Yuma for 10 on the night.
Thompson will get the play from the sidelines. 10:09 to go in the first half. They'll have a single setback. Thompson fades to throw. Now here comes pressure by that Blazer defense. Rolls out to the near side on the run at the 30 to the 35 and driven out of bounds near the 40-yard line.
Thompson brought down by
Sandusky on the chase there for Torrington. Good speed.
Yeah, Greiman also on his tail. Drives him out of bounds, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And about 6 coming up for the Outlaws. They'll drop back into punt formation again. Greiman stands at the 22-yard line. Thompson to boot this one away. Into the wind this time. Takes the snap. Gets it away. This a high end-over-ender. Greiman signals for the fair catch and will catch it at the 22-yard line, and the Blazers will start 1st and 10 from there.
Just beyond the 20-yard line.
Wasn't a football player, but I've always wondered how those punt returners do it. It's got to be a tough job on special teams.
Lots of concentration. Yeah. Here comes the heat. Don't drop it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blazers. A missed opportunity on their last drive, but did score in their first. They lead 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Morehouse out of the pistol here. Lone setback, Sandusky. He'll hand to him. Takes it left side. Has some room. Into the secondary. Up to the 30, 35-yard line. Stood up. And they'll whistle it dead. A big gain. Gain of about 13 yards for Sandusky on the carry.
Yeah, he leads all rushers with 25.
Brought down by Adrian Carranza.
Plenty for a 1st down. Nice start on this drive for Torrington.
1st and 10 for the Trailblazers from their own 35.
They've been able to move the ball and eat a lot of clock on offense tonight. Now they'll come out of the Wildcat here. Receivers to the near side as we see trips to the right side. And out of the gun here. That is Kramer with the snap, right up the gut to the 40-yard line. Nice gain there.
Morehouse is brought down by Jonathan Thompson.
Up to the 41.
Gain of 5 yards. Bring up second down.
Give him about 5.5 or 6 there.
Yeah, I'd say 6. Second down and 4 coming up for the Blazers. Out they come. Trips to the far side. Morehouse out of the gun. Has Sandusky up ahead of him, blocking, and will surge his way forward. That'll be enough for a first down, out past the 45-yard line to the 46. And a fresh set of downs now for Torrington.
That was actually a direct snap to Kramer there. Gets the first. Another 6 yards for him.
Another first down for the Trailblazers from their own 46-yard line.
Out they come as they'll break huddle once again. Kramer out of the gun once again, trips to the near side. Here's a long count, takes the snap. Kramer looking downfield, fires to the near side, has a man, and it is picked off at the 20. One-on-one coverage up to the 35-40 to midfield and driven out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
That pass intercepted by Ian Duran.
Kramer had him one-on-one. Yuma just came up with it there. And on the takeaway, they'll have it 1st and 10 in Blazer territory.
Got a
penalty against the Trailblazers.
Flag on the field, too.
Result of the play, an Outlaw first down.
So we need the Blazer D to make a stand here. 7:13 to go first half on the CNA scoreboard. Again, Torrington leads at 3-0. Outlaws with the football here. They'll send a man in motion, give to that motion man, up the gut they go, will surge ahead for a gain of about 3.
Marvin
Duarte on the carry.
Head for a gain of 2 yards.
They'll give him about 2. So 2nd and 8 coming up.
And 8 to go for the Outlaws.
As they'll break huddle. Beaupre in the backfield now. Thompson's going to keep it, but nothing there. Blazers all over that one.
Thompson's the ball carrier.
They may give him a little forward progress there, but right up the gut, there was nothing there from that Blazer defense. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 8 yards.
Maybe a half a yard there for him.
And Thompson will bring him out. Beaupre in the backfield with him again. A pair of receivers to the far side. Sends a man in motion. Gives to the up back. And on the fake now, will take it right side. That's going to be just shy on the keeper from the first down marker.
Yeah, Thompson ran the option there and ended up taking it himself.
4th down and a short 2 yards to go.
So it'll bring up 4th down and 2.
Decision time. You'd think with the last few punts you've seen from Yuma, you'd just go for it here.
Well, and the wind at their back this time. Guess we don't know what kind of a kicking game they have, but see what they elect to do here as Thompson's going to come to the sidelines.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout here.
And they will. Haven't seen the signal yet, but now they will. Timeout on the field, and will break as well. 4:52 left to go, and Yuma will decide what to do on 4th and short here. We'll be back to Yuma High School right after this.
Step into home ownership? Here at Platte Valley Bank, I can help you take advantage of every adventure. Whether you are building, buying, or moving up, we have the home loan to fit your needs. You have plans, goals, and dreams for your future home. Let me help guide you down the right path for the perfect home loan. I'm Ashley Arntz of Platte Valley Bank in Torrington. Stop by and see why you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Football season is finally here, and we have the best offers for you. Take advantage of low APR financing for qualified buyers on 2024 F-150, Explorer, Edge, and Escape. Save up to $2,000 or take advantage of low APR offers on 2024 F-250 and F-350 Super Duty XL and XLT models. Stop by or give us a call at 308-635-3701 or visit us online at twford.com.
So it'll be 4th and short. Yuma appears to be going for it. Short snap here. Takes it. Left side's going to have enough for the first down and driven down near the 25-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down and a tackle for Torrington by Jeremiah Hafner. But the Outlaws get enough for the first down to keep this drive alive.
27-yard line.
Yeah, Thompson heating up here for Yuma a little bit. 33 yards on the ground for him.
They don't have heights on the program, but he's a tall boy. Over 6 foot, pretty lanky, and he's quick. He'll have a lone setback this time. They'll go slot left in motion. Thompson hands to the back, Beaupre, and not much there. Sniffed out in a hurry. Hafner again on the tackle. Sandusky there as well. So no gain. And second down coming up for the Outlaws. We'll call it 2nd and 6 with under 4 minutes to go in the half.
Call it 2nd and 7 yards to go from the 25.
Yeah, again, Torrington will get the ball first in the second half.
Carranza will run the play in. This Blazer defense has been stout here in this first half. Thompson out of the gun here. Slot left. Lone setback. Thompson wants to keep himself met in the backfield and driven down for a loss. On the tackle that time was Engel. That was a big stop as he got into that backfield in a hurry. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8.
Can we get our chain gang to
Thompson just had no idea what to do with it.
Towards the field.
Running for his life, and now 3rd and long here.
Beaupre is in the backfield. Thompson wants to throw. Here comes pressure. Fires up the middle, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, nice pressure there in the backfield by Sandusky. He hurried that throw.
Moser was the intended receiver. Underthrew him. That'll bring up 4th down and 8.
Result of the play, 4th down, 8 yards to go.
They're in 4-down territory here. 2:45 left to go in the half. Big 4th down here for the Outlaws. They'll send a wide out to the near side. Beaupre will be the lone setback. The fake to him. Wants to throw. Fires towards the end zone. Incomplete. Well covered. As on coverage for the Torrington Trailblazers was Mac Hibben. And the Blazers will take over on downs. With 2:40 left to go in the first half, they lead 3-0.
Looked like there was a hold on the play, but Torrington will decline it here.
26-yard line.
So a nice stop for the Torrington Trailblazers. Kind of a gutsy play there by the Outlaws. Went for it all.
And you mentioned how stout they were. You know, Yuma getting a few more chunks as we get later on in this first half, but they made the stops when they need to.
Had one-on-one coverage there, went to the end zone and overthrew it. So Brady will be the lone setback, and Kramer in motion. Morehouse will throw upfield. It's going to be complete. That's plenty for a first down. A gain of about 12, and on the catch for the Blazers was Nathaniel Stahl.
A good connection there. Gets a quick first down for him.
Yeah, quick hitter there. Pair of receivers to the near side and a pair to the left. Brady the lone setback. They'll fire left side. Kramer out in the flats. It's going to fall incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 2:16 left to go in the half.
Coverage on the play, David Covarrubias.
Brings up a second down and 10 for Torrington. Morehouse will run the play into the huddle. Sends a pair of receivers to either side. Brady, the lone setback to Morehouse's right. Takes the snap, looks left, fires. Got a man out in the flats again along the far sideline. Will get out of bounds. See where he steps out of bounds. Stahl with the reception that time. A gain of 6. That'll bring up third down and a long 4 coming up for Torrington. They'll break huddle, send trips to the right side. Lone setback and Morehouse out of the gun. Takes the snap. Behind a blocker goes left side. Nudges up ahead. Out past the 50. Near the 45-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be enough for a first down. As that will move the chains again for Torrington.
Yeah, about 9 yards on the carry for Morehouse. Good job by the offensive line there. Pushing ahead for Ryan.
Brings us to the 2-minute mark. Trips again to the near side. A lone wide out to the left. Morehouse out of the gun. 1st and 10. Fires to the right side. It's going to fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Landry Greiman. Out of his outreached hands. Will bring up a second down and 10.
Yeah, Greiman running that quick route to the sideline, and Morehouse kind of threw it behind him, as we'll have a timeout here.
Will break as well. 1:45 left to go first half. Torrington leads it on the CNA scoreboard 3-0. We'll be back right after this.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Back live at Yuma High School. Grant Caith, Ryan Caith, and Ryan Kramer alongside tonight. Again, on KGOS Sports and also on YouTube. Just go to KGOS Sports and you can view it there. Morehouse out of the gun, fires, got Kramer in the flats. To the 40-yard line, room to go, to the 35, still on his feet, fighting tacklers and driven down at the 33-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. They say it was loose on the ground, and we will see here.
I think Torrington hopped on it.
I think so.
Kramer did.
Didn't see it come out. Thought he was down anyway, but a nice gain there on the pass play to Kramer. That's plenty for a first down, and the drive continues for the Trailblazers with 90 seconds left to go in the half. Pair of receivers to the near side, a pair to the far side. Brady, the lone setback. Morehouse takes a snap. Here comes the heat. In trouble, is going to tuck, and down he goes. A loss of 6 on the sack.
Jonathan Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson just on the blitz. He was in there quick.
And a timeout taken. We will break as well.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Minute 6 left to go in the half. Torrington leads 3-0. We're back right after this.
Ranchers, now is the time to contract your protein supplement needs. Westco Feed is now offering contracts on cake, tubs, and pellets to ensure you can lock in your feed costs for this coming winter and spring. Count on unmatched service when it comes to the success of your operation. Call your local Westco Feed salesman or Jared at 308-760-0909 to learn more. Westco, service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Back live at Yuma High School. Blazers on second down here. Just over a minute left to go in the half. Morehouse takes the snap. Pressure again. Fires upfield. It's bobbled. Almost picked off. Lucky there
Nearly picked off.
as Munoz nearly picked that one off.
Yeah, don't know who Morehouse was trying to hit there, but yeah, lucky that defensive lineman dropped it.
59 seconds left in the half.
So that'll bring up third down and long for the Blazers, but in Outlaw territory here as they have it on the 39-yard line. They'll break huddle. Morehouse with Brady, the lone setback, and trips to the far side this time. Morehouse fakes a give, looking left, now fires to the flats. He's got a man caught at the 35-yard line, edges his way up to the 31, and that is going to be a gain of about 8 with Hibben on the reception that time.
Yeah, so they'll call it a completion. Came out of Hibben's hands there. It was just there to fall on it, and still a long way to go, though, for the Trailblazers here.
Yeah, they have it 4th and 9. On the Outlaw 32-yard line. Trips to the near side this time. A pair to the far. And out of the pistol, and we'll have motion. This will go on the Blazers here. Nope, we'll get a timeout. Quick timeout taken by the Blazer bench. We'll break as well. 15 seconds left to go in the half. Blazers up 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back after this.
Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving, because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by YDOT.
Free checking is the top of its class. Hi, this is Tanya at First State Bank in Torrington. Celebrate back to school with totally free checking. We have free online banking and a free instant issued Visa debit card too. Know what else is free? When you open a personal or business checking account, you'll get a free gift, a desk lamp wireless charger. Our way of saying thank you. Make the grade with an A+ and totally free checking. First State Bank in Torrington, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking, member FDIC.
Big fourth down play for the Torrington Trailblazers. 4th and 9 on the 31-yard line. Morehouse with the snap. Steps up in the pocket. Fires to the near side. It's going to fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Mac Hibben. Overthrew him there. And there is a flag on the field. So we'll see what this is all about. Stops the clock with 10 seconds. That'll be a false start on the Blazers. penalty will be declined, and Yuma will take over 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left to go in the half.
And a defensive battle here.
Again, the Blazers lead it by a field goal. That on their opening drive.
It'll be interesting to see what Yuma does here. If they try to air it out or just take a knee. Of course, Torrington gets the ball in the second half.
Thompson out of the gun, will send a man in motion. They'll fake the give, wants to pitch back, and that a risky pitch right there. That ball nearly came loose and deep in your own territory like that, but Yuma is able to fall on it, and that's the half. But
that's the end of the first half.
The Torrington Trailblazers will go to the locker room with a 3-0 lead on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We will be back with a look at halftime scoring right after this timeout.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization that has been helping economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In Goshen County, small business is big business, which is why Go Goshen's top priority is the retention and expansion of local businesses. Want to learn more? Tune in every Tuesday morning at 8:05 on 98.3 KERM FM for Goshen in the Know. You'll hear the latest from Go Goshen team members on business news and events in the county. Or visit gogoshen.com.
Back live at Yuma High School, Grant Kaith, Ryan Kaith, and Ryan Kramer alongside tonight as the Torrington Trailblazers lead by the count of 3-0 at halftime. It's time for a look at halftime scoring, brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the field. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your very best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by at 1301 East M Street or call 532-5355. Marnie and the crew bringing us halftime stats here from Yuma High School, and here's Ryan.
Thank you, Grant. Not a lot of time spent in the end zone tonight. In fact, none. Only play on my scoring summary sheet in the first quarter. A good drive by the Trailblazers to start the game. At the 5:20 mark in the first, a 35-yard field goal from Hackett. And that's been it scoring-wise. Individual stats, let's take a look at Torrington first. Leading Torrington in rushing, Colby Sandusky, 25 yards on 3 carries. Kramer with 3 carries for 19. Ryan Morehouse with 4 carries for 11 yards, a couple of tackles for loss on Morehouse. Through the air, Morehouse was 4 of 11, 37 yards through the air. Also, Drew Kramer with a pass attempt through that interception, unfortunately, to the Yuma Outlaws. Receiving-wise for Torrington, Mac Hibben with a grab for 6 yards. Nathaniel Stoll with 2 catches for 18. And Drew Kramer with 1 catch for 13 for the Trailblazers. Take a look at the Yuma Outlaws. A lot of run plays. Leading Yuma and leading all rushing is Jonathan Thompson, 8 carries for 30 yards. Marvin Duarte with 2 carries for 10. Carranza with a yard. Beaupre with 9 yards on 4 carries. Through the air for Yuma, Thompson was 0 of 3. And there's your individual stats for Yuma. Yuma with 2 penalties for 10 yards and Torrington with 3 for 20. And again, at halftime, Torrington leads it on the Clark & Associates scoreboard 3-0. And we've got a few moments. Let's take a break and we'll take a look at some scores. Of course, score updates brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. Let's take a moment here from the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. And we'll be back with some scores around the Cowboy State after this.
The fall semester is underway in Goshen County, and so are fall sports. Let Heartland Embroidery help you find the right colors to show your school spirit. They carry all kinds of items made specifically for the Doggers, Cyclones, and Trailblazers. Stop in today and see what's new. Don't forget Heartland Embroidery is the largest retailer of Wyoming apparel in the area. It's all at Heartland Embroidery on Main in Torrington.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Welcome back to Yuma, Colorado, as the Torrington Trailblazers lead the Yuma Outlaws at halftime, 3-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Take a look at some scores around the Cowboy State. Score updates always brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. When you're in the mood for a really good hamburger, in fact the best in town, you'll find it at the Bronco Grill House on Main Street in Torrington. Take a look at some 3A scores. Cody over Buffalo in the third quarter, 42-3. Powell taking it to Douglas in the fourth, 34-7. Riverton over Green River in the fourth quarter, 21-0. And also in the fourth quarter, Lander tied up with Evanston at 7 apiece. Of course, Torrington makes that road trip to Lander next week as they start conference play. Also, take a look at some 1A 9-man scores. Again, we were supposed to broadcast that Lingle-Guernsey game for you, but as we've been talking about, Guernsey down a few kids, so unfortunately had to forfeit that contest. So Lingle comes away with a win there. Other scores in 1A 9-man. Southeast defeats Wind River 44-20. Saratoga over Lusk in a barn burner tonight. Over in Saratoga, it's 8-6. The Saratoga with the lead. Pine Bluffs leading right 36-10 in the fourth quarter. Again, there's some scores for you from around the Cowboy State. Tim Hurst will cover all of that later on tonight at about 10:05 for the Friday Night Football Scoreboard show. We'll also go over, I'm sure, some cross-country stuff, golf, volleyball. Plenty of activities going on here as we get the fall sports season underway here in Wyoming. Again, 3-0 Torrington at halftime on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. So we'll have a few minutes here until kickoff. I would assume they might throw a couple minutes back on the clock here. It says 2:30 on the game clock right now. But we'll take a quick break and be back with that second half. Trailblazers get the ball to start it, and we'll be back to Yuma High School right after this. Torrington Beverage is looking for an energetic route delivery assistant. You must be able to lift 50 pounds or more, be over 18 years of age, and have a CDL. Hours will be Monday through Friday.
Come out to Torrington Beverage, located at 4394 McKenna Road A, for an application. Office hours are 8 to noon and 1 to 5. Or give them a call at 532-5828. Apply today for the route delivery assistant position at Torrington Beverage.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Ready to step into home ownership? Here at Platte Valley Bank, I can help you take advantage of every adventure. Whether you are building, buying, or moving up, we have the home loan to fit your needs. You have plans, goals, and dreams for your future home. Let me help guide you down the right path for the perfect home loan. I'm Ashley Arntz of Platte Valley Bank in Torrington. Stop by and see why you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Football season is finally here, and we have the best offers for you. Take advantage of low APR financing for qualified buyers on 2024 F-150, Explorer, Edge, and Escape. Save up to $2,000 or take advantage of low APR offers on 2024 F-250 and F-350 Super Duty XL and XLT models. Stop by or give us a call at 308-635-3701 or visit us online at twford.com.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Since 1965, Valley Motor Supply CarQuest has proudly served eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska as a locally owned and operated business. The experienced staff is ready and willing to help with parts and fluids for your cars, trucks, and tractors. Stop in at Valley Motor Supply CarQuest, your local auto parts retailer.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Ranchers, now is the time to contract your protein supplement needs. Westco Feed is now offering contracts on cake, tubs, and pellets to ensure you can lock in your feed costs for this coming winter and spring. Count on unmatched service when it comes to the success of your operation. Call your local Westco Feed salesman or Jared at 308-760-0909 to learn more. Westco, service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Texting and driving. Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by WYDOT.
Free checking is the top of its class. Hi, this is Tanya at First State Bank in Torrington. Celebrate back to school with totally free checking. We have free online banking and a free instant issued Visa debit card too. Know what else is free? When you open a personal or business checking account, you'll get a free gift, a desk lamp wireless charger. Our way of saying thank you. Make the grade with an A+ and totally free checking. First State Bank in Torrington, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking, member FDIC.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
Welcome back to Yuma High School. Grant Kaith, Ryan Kaith, and Ryan Kramer alongside tonight, running our camera. And again, this game being heard on KGOS Sports, also on YouTube. You can view this game. Just go to YouTube and then type in KGOS Sports, and you can see it all there. From a breezy Yuma High School. Not as bad as we saw at kickoff, but yeah, we're out in the elements tonight. Blazer offense has put up 3 points on the board. They lead it as we start third quarter action here, 3-0. That field goal came on the first possession. And Torrington will receive the football as we start second half play. Both teams taking the field now. Torrington will move from left to right. Across your radio dial. Back deep is going to be Sandusky and also Drew Kramer. And Thompson is going to boot this one away with the wind. He didn't like against the wind in that first half whatsoever.
Let's see if it helps him out here. Not the prettiest special teams units for Yuma in that first half.
I think on a couple of those kicks netted about 15 yards. So it'll be Lozano, check that, who kicks this one away. Gets underneath this one, a high end over ender as Kramer stands back at the 8. Will field it there up to the 20. Slips a tackle at the 25. Another tackle along the sidelines. Out to the 35-yard line before he steps out of bounds. Slip two would-be tacklers. And the Blazers will have good field position as they start 1st and 10.
A nice little return there, about 27 yards-ish.
Inside the 35.
We mentioned Kramer. That. Saw him in baseball, and he's got the quicks. And has his Blazers starting 1st and 10 here. Big opening drive for the Trailblazers. They'll send a pair of receivers to the far side. Send a man in motion, and the handoff to Brady will bust his way up to the 35-yard line. A gain of about 2. And that'll bring up second down and 8.
Brady. Stop on the play, Marvin Duarte.
So Brady on the first carry of the second half.
And a friend whose number I did not see.
Brings up
second
down.
Long 8.
As under center this time. It's going to be Morehouse. Throws it out in the flats. It's going to be caught at the line of scrimmage and has room along the far side up near midfield before driven out of bounds. And Griman on the reception that time for the Blazers.
Thought he had the first down, but about a yard short here.
Chain gang now a little behind as now they'll bring it forward. Brings up a 3rd and 1.
For the Trailblazers.
And out of the gun is Morehouse, with Brady in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Going to take it up the gut himself. Plenty for the first down to the 45-yard line. Morehouse on the keeper. Gets the first down. That'll move the chains, and the Blazers off to a good start here in the second half.
Yeah, tough couple of yards there for Morehouse, but got the first for him.
44-yard line.
They'll go no huddle here. Pair receivers to either side. Slot left. Takes the snap. Fires to the right. It's going to be caught by Griman at the 49 and then tackled
A pass caught by Griman
at the reception there.
He is wrapped up by
But that play good enough for nearly 5 yards. Call it 4 and a second down and 6 coming up.
After a pickup of 4 yards. Second down and 6.
Second grab for Griman tonight. 12 yards receiving.
Right hash. They'll come out of the long eye this time with the give to Brady behind a blocker to the 50-yard line. Still on his feet, slips a tackle, takes on a few more out to the 45-yard line. Should be enough for a first down. We'll see where they spot it here, but he took Outlaws with him in forward progress, and that is plenty for a first down.
Yeah, what a nice second effort there from Brady. Was met right at the line of scrimmage. He just kept chugging.
Christian Munoz.
Pair of receivers to the near side. A back to either side of Morehouse. Takes the snap, now fires out in the flats to the near side. Caught and driven down at the 41-yard line. On the reception was Mac Hibben.
Tackle on the play, Jaden Munoz.
Good enough for 2 or 3 yards there. His second grab.
Also the tackler on the last play.
Brings up a second down. Out of the eye again as Morehouse is going to go under center. They'll go slot right, now looks to the sidelines. Comes back under center. Sandusky and Brady in the backfield. The pitch to Brady, lost it on the turf, loose on the field. Yuma says they have it, and we'll see when they uncover the pile here. And it's Outlaw football on the fumble.
First and 10, Yuma.
Unfortunate fumble there for the Blazers.
7-yard line.
Moving the ball on that drive and cough it up. And Yuma will take over the football here near midfield.
Yeah, it was a quick play there, and I think the pitch was okay from Morehouse, just a hot potato for Brady.
So Thompson now will come out of the gun with a back behind him. Hands to the slot back, slips a tackle, takes on another one, and driven down at the 50.
Hand off to Marvin Duarte.
And Duarte on the carry that time. Driven down after a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down and 6.
I believe Omar Vasquez was also there, and I haven't said his name yet.
So Yuma with it at midfield. Thompson out of the gun. His back behind him. Duarte keeps it himself. Up the middle. Driven down at the 45-yard line.
Thompson on the keeper.
A gain of 5.
Up to the Trailblazers.
And another quarterback keeper for the Yuma Outlaws. Thompson keeps it there. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, had a good effort there. Reached that football out to try to get the first down, but he was still short.
Blazers need a stop here. As Ryan said, 3rd and short, 3rd and a yard. Beaupre in the backfield behind Thompson. Slot left, takes a snap. Behind a blocker, has room. He'll get the first down and more. Driven down at the 41-yard line.
That is good for an Outlaw.
And Thompson helping a lineman up here. But enough for a first down on the keeper. And the Outlaws have it on the Blazer 42-yard line.
Yeah, that Yuma O-line just winning the battle these last few snaps.
Single setback. Slot in motion. The handoff. Now the keeper, Thompson, kept it. Will bust ahead to the 35-yard line. So chunk plays here for the Outlaws on this drive.
To the 35-yard line of the Trailblazers.
That one good for 6.
4 yards to go for the Outlaws.
And now Thompson with 44 yards on 12 carries for Yuma.
So that Blazer D needs to plug the middle here, as the Outlaws have found a seam up the middle on quarterback keepers. Thompson out of the gun again. Man in motion. They'll hand to Beaupre this time. Room up the middle. Takes on the secondary to the 25-yard line. That'll be plenty for a first down.
Trailblazer 25-yard line. Finally stopped by Landry Griman.
Well, they've found an opening up the middle there.
Yeah, that O-line just pushing forward for him. Back's able to find holes here, and just tough running for Yuma here.
And a half.
They have it on the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Single setback once again. Thompson going to keep it himself. Up the middle, met in the backfield, surges forward. Not as much of a gain. They say it was loose on the field. We'll see. I think they said it was down.
Brought down by Caden Robing.
Shoestring tackle there.
Discussion about whether or not the ball landed on the turf.
Now the ref's going to talk it over.
The result of that discussion is
Torrington football.
We'll take that.
Wow. Yeah, I thought he was down by contact. Now a flag comes in.
Flag on the play or on the field.
Let's hope it was a frustrated outlaw.
I would guess it was. It voiced his opinion. I think it is. Yep.
Violation is on sportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
On the Outlaws.
That'll help.
So nice job. Torrington turns over the Yuma Outlaws and gets a flag to boot. So the Blazers will have it 1st and 10.
From their own 37-yard line.
And they will spot it at the 38. 6:33 to go, third quarter. The Blazers lead it again, 3-0. Put something together on this drive. Morehouse out of the gun. Single setback. Hands to Sandusky. Takes it left side. Met. Surges ahead to the 45-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards.
Yeah, nice tough run there. He's dragging 2 Yuma defenders with him. Just couldn't be stopped. Sets up a 2nd and short here.
So they've got it at their own 45. Blazers will go to huddle. Now they break. Will send trips to the near side. Morehouse will stand with a lone setback. Takes the snap. Hands. Sandusky up the middle, past the 50 to the 48-yard line. That's plenty for a first down. And the Blazers are in outlaw territory.
Yeah, another pickup of about 7 there for Sandusky. 5 carries for 39 for him.
Means he was part of the tackle, 1st and 10.
Taking the workload here.
Trailblazers.
Lone setback again. Trips to the right. Fires to the right. Out in the flats. Going to be caught. Out to the 48. Slips a tackle to the 40. To the 35-30. Flag on the play. Driven out of bounds. On the reception was Nathaniel Stoll. And turned that into a big gainer.
I think it's going to come back here.
Flag on the field. He was brought out of bounds somewhere near the 35.
Going to be a hold.
That was a big play for the Blazers.
Against the Trailblazers.
As it will come back.
Yeah, 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
45-yard line.
10-yard penalty there will put them back in their own territory at about the 45.
1st and 17 yards to go.
4 penalties on the Blazers for 30 yards.
Morehouse will bring the play into the huddle. Now they'll break it. Send Stahl as the lone wideout to the far side. A pair to the right. The fake handoff now going to pitch to Kramer. In the backfield, slips a tackle to the 45. On his feet to the 50. Now the 45. Weaves around another tackler to the 35. Bounces off another and driven out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Man, he should have been dead to rights in the backfield. Turns it into 30 yards.
Took on a safety there at the 30 and bounced right off of him.
And now we're coming back again.
What penalties have killed us in this one?
Another hold on the Blazers here.
Stops the clock at 4:51. Boy, we've had some huge plays come back. Blazers will go back to huddle here.
Result of the play is 1st down and let's say 20.
Yeah, it's about a first down and 20 now for the Blazers. A back to either side. Morehouse with a snap. Fires to the near side. It's incomplete. Overthrew Nathaniel Stahl and a little bit behind him.
Morehouse's pass falls
Just a
incomplete.
timing route there on a slant.
It is
Threw it behind him and a little tall, and that stops the clock with 4:24 to go in the third. Brings up second down and 20. See what the Blazers draw up here. Out they come. Brady, the lone setback. They'll run trips to the far side and one to the near side. Takes the snap, looking left, fires left, and it is picked off by Thompson at the 40 to the 35 on the deflection.
Tipped and intercepted by Jonathan Thompson. First down.
As Morehouse picked off there, Yuma will run it back to the 35, and they'll have it 1st and 10 in Blazer territory.
Yeah, just Morehouse threw it into the red jerseys there, and as you mentioned, Grant, that tip football, Thompson was there to pick it up right out of the air.
4-yard line.
And good position here for the Yuma offense.
Yeah, it came off one of the defenders, bounced right into the hands of Thompson, and he took off. Outlaws have it 1st and 10. Thompson with a snap, fakes the give, going to keep it himself. Up the middle, into the secondary now, leans forward to the 29-yard line. Gain of about 5.
Braden Heim after a pickup of, let's say, 5 yards, second down and
so a nice second effort there by Thompson.
just inside the 30-yard
Has it 2nd and 5 at the Blazer 29. Again, the Blazers need another stop here. Turned Yuma over on the last drive. Now they'll give to the back up the middle. Not much there. Going to be stood up. Forward progress will get Beaupre about a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Met by Caden Romig, who then had some help after a pickup of
Clock will continue to roll here with 3:15 left to go in the third quarter. And a near full moon tonight, or maybe, here from Yuma.
Coming in through the clouds, rising over Kansas. Quite a ways down here, wasn't it?
It sure was. We may be in Kansas. And the quarterback keeper again up the gut. We'll see. Depends on where they spot it.
Jonathan Thompson on the keeper.
Going to be enough for a first down. Yeah, they'll move the chains.
Escorted by several other red jerseys. Result of the play, Outlaws, first down.
Well, they were able to move it on the last drive like this. With chunk plays up the middle till the Blazers turned them over.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Yuma approaching 100 yards on the ground with no points to show for it.
Beaupre, the lone setback again. Out of the short gun is Thompson. Going to give to a slot man, but Blazers sniffed that one out on defense. Get in the backfield and dropped him for a loss.
Immediately by.
Trying to see, I think that was Hafner on the tackle. A nice play from him. Yeah, he threw up his numbers to the PA announcer. Yeah.
You're going to call my name? I'll give it to you.
Second down and 11 after a loss on the play.
Romig on the tackle there.
Just short of the
so a loss and brings up second down at 11. Outlaws with a receiver to either side. Slot to both sides. Takes the snap. Fires up the middle. Got a man. It's caught and driven down. Nice tackle that time.
Thompson, complete to Thompson.
By Greiman. But after a gain of about 4 on the reception, it'll bring up third down and long.
Pickup of just a couple yards. Still just outside.
As they have it on the Torrington 21-yard line. 1:20 left to go, third quarter. Thompson will run the play into the huddle. And they'll break. Beaupre, the lone setback, once again takes the snap. Behind Beaupre, will go right side, has some room, and driven down at about the 16-yard line. It'll be shy of the first down marker. So that'll bring up 4th and about 3, but in 4-down territory here. Again, not sure what they have for a kicking game.
4th down and 3 yards to go. Outlaws inside.
Yeah, you assume at this point they just go for it, try to gain the lead here.
Because it would be, a 26-yard field goal. Thompson's going to come out of the gun here. Lone setback, a man in motion. He'll reel back to the right, throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Good coverage by that Blazer defense.
I think that was Nikolai. A nice break up there.
First and 10.
Because what an athletic move from Thompson to get that pass in there.
16-yard line.
Kind of threw it like a shot put.
Left in the third quarter.
But falls incomplete, and the Blazer defense once again makes a stand. They will take over on downs with 9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They have it on their own 16-yard line. Morehouse out of the gun, takes the snap, hands to Greiman. Greiman on the end around, cuts up field to the 20, and driven down. We'll see where they spot it, about the 21.
He is stood up by 3 or 4.
Nice little gain, about 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, they'll give him 6 on the spot. And that's the end of the quarter. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Torrington still leads by the count of 3-0. We'll be back right after this.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carryout only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Second down for the Blazers. Start of the fourth quarter. Greiman in motion. The handoff in the backfield sniffed out as Kramer will be met and driven down. This will be a loss to the 14-yard line, but that Yuma defense in the backfield quick on that play.
Trying to see, it looked like number 0, but I think that was Covarrubias that got on the backfield for Yuma.
It's easy for you to say. So
So
to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Blazers. They'll run a pair of receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. Brady will be the lone setback. Morehouse with a snap, cuts upfield, has some room into the secondary to the 25-yard line. That's close to a first down marker. We'll see.
Morehouse on the keeper.
I think they're going to mark him short.
Met by several Outlaws.
Yeah, 4th and 2. So a personnel change, and I think the Blazers will go into punt formation here. 3-0 your score. Blazers with the lead. That was the opening drive in this one. And again, nice to have Britt Marsh watching here on YouTube. Again, Ryan Kramer on camera tonight. You can watch this game. Go to YouTube and then type in KGOS Sports. It's also at 99.9 FM and 1490 AM. And now Morehouse trying to draw the Outlaws off sides on a long count. Does not work.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
And a timeout taken. We will break as well. 10:19 left to go in this one. Blazers lead 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back after this.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Back live at Yuma High School. Yuma will take over on downs here. Thompson. And no, on fourth down. Yep. On the quarterback keeper here. Let's see.
It's going to be close for Morehouse's spot.
Resulting in.
So off the timeout on the quick keeper. And they say that he was stopped.
Well, they're going to measure it now.
Resulting in a measurement, maybe.
Let's see what they do. Now the refs will talk it over. Can't tell from this angle.
Gutsy call
come
there.
out, yeah. Here's the measurement.
Short.
Just short. Just short by a half a football. So Yuma will take over on downs. They'll have it 1st and 10 in Blazer territory here at the 26-yard line. And we'll ask that Blazer defense to make a stand again. Thompson out of the gun here, takes the snap, hands off. Nope, keeps it himself. Beaupre will block ahead of him. Up ahead, not a lot there.
Thompson on the quarterback keeper.
See what they give him after the spot, about a yard. That'll bring up second down at 9.
Second down and call it 8 yards to go.
60 yards for Thompson as he's kind of taken over.
24-yard line.
16 carries on the night for him.
Out they come. 2nd and 9. Thompson out of the short gun again with the lone setback. He'll send slot in motion. Gives to him on the end around of the right side. Cuts up field near the 20, driven down at the 21-yard line.
Ball carrier. Stopped short of the 20-yard line.
On the stop was Andrew Hafner.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So a short gain there, 3rd and 6 coming up.
21.5, 22-yard line.
And you assume again 4-down territory for Yuma here.
As Duarte will run in the play. They'll send a pair of receivers out to the far side. Lone setback. Thompson again with motion, fakes the motion, takes on the quarterback keeper up ahead to the 15-yard line. Going to be close to the first down.
I think he got it.
Spot on the field. Just outside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, they'll move the chains here.
Into the Central Plains Equipment Red Zone.
Spots the ball right at the 15. And a receiver sent to both sides. 1st and 10 for the Outlaws. On the Blazer 15, takes the snap, gives to the halfback up ahead, up to the 14-yard line. Gain of 3 on the carry. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Duarte on the carry that time for the Outlaws.
Yeah, 4th time that Duarte's been called on. 17 yards on the night.
Out they come. Clock rolls, 7:45 to go. Beaupre, the lone setback this time. Thompson with the snap. Behind Beaupre will cut upfield to the 10, to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown, Yuma. On the quarterback keeper, Thompson keeps it himself and will score the touchdown for the Outlaws.
Yep, just had the blocking, a full head of steam. Gives the Outlaws the lead here.
Looks like that was an Outlaw touchdown.
They will kick the point after.
Omar Lozano on for the extra point attempt.
Lozano will be the kicker. Thompson will hold. The snap, the hold is bobbled. Thompson picks it up under pressure, throws to the end zone, has a man on the broken. Nope, it is incomplete.
Snap on the ground.
No, they say he did catch it.
2-point conversion.
Late signal there from the referee.
Well, the other referee was calling incomplete.
Outlaws lead 8.
So they say he caught it on the broken play. And that's a 2-point conversion. So with 7:32 left to go in this one on the CNA scoreboard, Yuma leads it 8-3 now. We'll be back right after this timeout.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Maggie Myers, an Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Call 532-3431 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization that has been helping economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In Goshen County, small business is big business, which is why Go Goshen's top priority is the retention and expansion of local businesses. Want to learn more? Tune in every Tuesday morning at 8:05 on 98.3 KERM FM for Goshen in the Know. You'll hear the latest from Go Goshen team members on business news and events in the county. Or visit gogoshen.com.
Back live at Yuma High School. So off the flub snap on the extra point, Yuma converts on the 2-point conversion. They lead 8-3 and will kick off with 7:32 left to go in this one on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Lozano will kick it off. Sandusky and Kramer back to receive. Kramer will come upfield at the 22, and the Blazers will have it 1st and 10 from there.
Fielded by Drew Kramer, who falls forward just beyond the Trailblazer 20-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10.
You know, Dad, a big play or a big decision there for Torrington to go for it, and they turn that one over, set up the Yuma score, but I think you trust your offense here after that first drive in this game, had a long sustained drive, ended up with that field goal. I think he can burn some clock here. Try to punch it in for the walk-off.
Yeah, and they've been able to move the football against this Outlaw defense. Lone setback with Brady. The fake in motion to Kramer, now throws to the flats to the far side. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Stahl.
That pass falls incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
So to bring up 2nd down for the Blazers. 7:25 left to go. Plenty of time. Blazers have led throughout until that last drive. See what they can do here. Pair of receivers to both sides. Brady in the backfield. Kramer in motion once again. They'll give to him. Cuts upfield. Slips through one tackle. Out to the 25. Now the 30 and driven down at the 34-yard line. That's plenty for a first down.
Kramer, the ball carrier.
A nice little 10-yard carry for him, but nice blocking by the Torrington offensive line. A huge hole for him to rush through, and Torrington moving the ball here.
Trailblazers from their own 33-yard line.
Keep the drive alive here. 7:03 left to go. Pair of receivers to both sides once again. Brady, the lone setback. Morehouse out of the gun. Quick hitter up the middle. It's going to be caught at the 39-yard line. Caught by Kramer.
Good enough for about 4 yards there.
Nice spot near the 40. Give him 6.
6 yards.
2nd down and 4 coming up.
2nd down and 4 yards to go from the
clock rolls at 6:23.
for the Trailblazers.
And a duo of receivers to both sides once again. Brady to the left of Morehouse. Morehouse on the keeper up ahead, going to be hitting the backfield. Driven down at the 39. That's
brought down in the backfield by
right at about the line of scrimmage, so no gain there.
For a loss of,
and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4 yards.
Thompson and Gordo on the
We'll
tackle
39-yard line.
for Yuma.
Brady again, the lone setback. Duo of receivers to both sides. Morehouse, the snap, quick hitter. Throws out to the flats, going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Greiman.
4th down, 4 yards to go.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Blazers. 4th and 4 on their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, Morehouse just a little off last few pass attempts. Led that one to Greiman a little too much.
On 4th down.
So back in punt formation.
Back it on to punt.
Blazers will boot it away at about the 26-yard line. Takes the snap, gets this one away. A high kick will be take a bounce, and a Blazer bounce into the 10-yard line where Torrington will spot it there, and Yuma will start deep in their own territory with 5:26 left to go in this one.
Yeah, what a punt there, about 60 yards, give or take.
Yeah, I need a quick 3 and out here. So Thompson will go to huddle now as the Outlaws will break huddle and see what they'll do on 1st and 10 here. From their own 10. Thompson out of the gun, takes the snap, keeps himself. Up the middle he goes, into the secondary, has room up near the 20, driven down at the 19. Another big gain for Thompson on the keeper.
Brought down by 4 or 5 white jerseys.
Yeah, give him about 9 yards on that carry.
After a pickup of 8, it'll bring up a second down.
So where they'll spot it, it'll be a gain of 8, so second down and 2 coming up. Clock rolls, under 5 minutes to go now.
87 yards for Thompson, the quarterback. He's done a lot of running this second half.
Thompson out of the gun again. Beaupre will be the lone setback. Receivers to the far side. And movement on the line.
On
yeah, that'll set Yuma back 5 yards here.
That'll work. False start on the Outlaws.
7 yards to go. Just inside the 15.
So second down and 7. 6 coming up.
Minutes left in the game.
We'll spot it right at the 14-yard line. Timeout taken. We will break as well. 4:21 to go in this one. Yuma leads at 8-3 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back after this.
The fall semester is underway in Goshen County, and so are fall sports. Let Heartland Embroidery help you find the right colors to show your school spirit. They carry all kinds of items made specifically for the Doggers, Cyclones, and Trailblazers. Stop in today and see what's new. Don't forget Heartland Embroidery is the largest retailer of Wyoming apparel in the area. It's all at Heartland Embroidery on Main in Torrington.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at JG Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. JG Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
Second down for the Outlaws here. We'll send a man in motion, takes the snap. Thompson on the keeper again, tripped up, falls forward for about a yard.
Just beyond the 15-yard line.
That's going to bring up third down and 5 coming up for the Outlaws. Another timeout taken, this time by the Outlaws. We'll break as well. 4:13 to go. Yuma leads 8-3 on the CNA scoreboard.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington is ready to help you create the outdoor space of your dreams. With an experienced crew and an eye for attractive landscaping design, you can trust Landscaping Plus with any project you might have for your yard. They also carry sprinkler parts and other lawn and garden items that you may need for those do-it-yourself projects. Give Rob a call today and he can help you find the perfect design for your home. Landscaping Plus in Torrington, 532-6067.
Shopping for a used vehicle can be a scary proposition. Who can you trust? Laramie Peak Motors in Wheatland is who you can trust. At Laramie Peak Motors, they keep and purchase only the best pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Then they're subject to a full certification inspection before making them available. But that's not all. Their motto is old-fashioned service for modern times. They stand behind everything they sell. Laramie Peak Motors, I-25, exit 80 in Wheatland. Easy to get to from anywhere in southeastern Wyoming. LaramiePeakMotors.com.
Big third down play here. Thompson, set of backs to either side. Keeps it on the keeper again, has some room, now cuts up the middle to the 30-yard line, still on his feet with forward progress, and he got the first down.
Thompson on the keeper. Ahead for an Outlaw fish down.
So that'll move the chains. They've done it this entire second half on quarterback keepers. All on the legs of Thompson.
Yeah, and Torrington a few downs ago just burned a timeout, so just one left for him. Yuma with a couple.
Clock continues to tick away now at the 3:40 mark. And a fresh set of downs for the Outlaws. And Thompson will take his time. with a long count, takes the snap, up the gut again, slips one tackle, now driven down.
Thompson again on the keeper.
On the tackle was Vasquez
On the play
for the Blazers,
by someone who's
but a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Omar Vasquez. 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Or a long 7. Or a standard 7.
And again, Outlaws content to go to the huddle, eat clock here. As now they'll break. Thompson will bring them up. We'll load the backfield. They've done their math, and will surge ahead. Loose through the secondary and somehow slipped through another tackler there. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Beyond the 40
on the keeper again.
Thompson now over 100 yards rushing, 107.
So that'll move the chains. Another fresh set of downs near midfield.
42 if you're looking at the scoreboard, which now does say 41. 2:15
and 2:15 left to go. Thompson will go to huddle now. First and 10 on their own 41-yard line. Thompson takes the snap, hands to the Beaupre. He'll surge to the 45 before he's brought down.
Dayton Beaupre up near the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of
gain of
4 yards.
4 on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Minute 35 left to go.
2nd down and a long 6 yards to go.
There's an injury timeout on the field for the Torrington Trailblazers.
Left in the game.
Looks like a cramp. Landry Griman now up on his feet and headed to the sidelines. So as we said, Torrington led throughout this game. Hit a field goal in the first drive of the game. And Yuma would score in the 4th quarter. They have the lead. And now they'll roll the clock as Yuma will go to the huddle now. 90 seconds left to go in this one. With 2nd down and 6 coming up. Thompson out of the short gun now will send a man in motion, takes the snap on the keeper himself, surges ahead to the 47, 48-yard line before he's brought down.
Up near midfield.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3.
3 yards.
And under a minute left to go in this one.
From the Outlaw 49-yard line. Just under a minute left.
And the Outlaws using the clock in their favor now.
It looks like Torrington coaching staff maybe going to save that timeout for the next down, hopefully.
As Thompson now will get the play and go to huddle again. 35 seconds left. And now we'll take a knee. Thompson will.
The Outlaws from the victory.
And the Outlaws are going to win this one.
Well, that'll be the last play of this game. Your Outlaws defeat the defending Wyoming State champions.
So your final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, it's Yuma 8, Torrington 3. We will be back with a look at end of the game scoring right after we pause for this 2-minute timeout.
West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I
used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448. Torrington Beverage is looking for an energetic route delivery assistant. You must be able to lift 50 pounds or more, be over 18 years of age, and have a CDL. Hours will be Monday through Friday. Come out to Torrington Beverage, located at 4394 McKenna Road A, for an application. Office hours are 8 to noon and 1 to 5. Or give them a call at 532-5828. Apply today for the route delivery assistant position at Torrington Beverage.
Back live at Yuma High School, the Torrington Trailblazers come up short tonight in a game that they led the majority of it. And they lose this one 8-3. It's time now for a look at end of the game wrap-up, brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. And here with a look at that scoring is Ryan.
Thank you, Grant. Take a look at the scoring summary. As we had mentioned in that opening drive for Torrington, they get that field goal at the 5:20 mark in the first quarter. Hackett was good from 35 yards out. And then in the fourth, after Torrington chose to go for it, deep in their own territory, they turn it over on downs, and that set up a 13-yard rushing touchdown for Thompson. That made it 8-3 as they ended up getting a 2-point conversion on a broken play for the extra point. So again, the final score 8-3 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Yuma gets the win. Take a look at Yuma for individual scoring and stats. It was Jonathan Thompson with 23 carries for 110 yards on the ground and a rushing touchdown. Duarte with 4 carries for 17, and also Beaupre with 7 carries for Yuma for 24 yards. Not much through the air. 1 for 4 was Jonathan Thompson throwing the football with 2 yards, and that was a quick hit to Christian Thompson for Yuma. Torrington was led in rushing by Sandusky. Colby with 5 carries, 39 yards on the game. Kramer with 4 totes for 29. Also Morehouse, 6 carries for 18 yards on the ground for the Trailblazers. Morehouse, 8 of 19 through the air, 56 yards, and 1 interception. Also Kramer through the air was just that 1 throw, and that was an interception early on in the first half there for Kramer. Receiving, Hibben with 2 catches, 9 yards. Griman with a couple of grabs for 12. Stoll with 2 catches for 18. And Drew Kramer with 2 catches for 17 yards. Again, Torrington gets the loss on the road tonight in Yuma, Colorado, as the Outlaws take the game 8-3, the final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll give head coach Russell Steinmetz a few moments, have him get up to the stands, and we'll talk to him here in a moment. Again, 8-3 the final. We'll be back with head coach Russell Steinmetz right after this.
Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Ready to step into home ownership? Here at Platte Valley Bank, I can help you take advantage of every adventure. Whether you are building, buying, or moving up, we have the home loan to fit your needs. You have plans, goals, and dreams for your future home. Let me help guide you down the right path for the perfect home loan. I'm Ashley Arntz of Platte Valley Bank in Torrington. Stop by and see why you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Football season is finally here, and we have the best offers for you. Take advantage of low APR financing for qualified buyers on 2024 F-150, Explorer, Edge, and Escape. Save up to $2,000 or take advantage of low APR offers on 2024 F-250 and F-350 Super Duty XL and XLT models. Stop by or give us a call at 308-635-3701 or visit us online at twford.com.
Before you head out on your next road trip, Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle invites you to stop in and stock up. They continue to serve the area with competitive gas prices, and they've got plenty of road trip snacks to choose from. With Coca-Cola products, along with other hot and cold beverages, snacks, fresh entrees that are always hot and ready, and even adult beverages for the weekend. Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle, locally and veteran-owned and operated. Welcome back to Yuma High School in Yuma, Colorado. Again, Torrington gets the loss tonight, 8-3 the final score. We're joined by head coach Russell Steinmetz. Russell, let's start with the good. Great first drive there. You didn't get it in the end zone, but a nice field goal there to cap things off on that first drive.
Yeah, it was a great field goal. Great drive, and then, I think that was one where we had an open receiver. Maybe it was later on, but no, it was a great kick by Hackett, getting that in, and another weapon in our little tool belt we have with him.
No, and then looking at the game, we talked last week after that Cheyenne game, struggles with penalties. They kind of continued tonight, maybe a little bit better, but still some struggles there.
Yeah, there was that stretch, I think it was the second quarter, that, it was just penalty, and it just backed up, and, just shooting ourselves in the foot, and we can't have that. Yeah. Especially in these close games like this.
Yeah. No, of course, we got to ask this question. What was the decision there, going for it deep in your own territory?
I thought we could get 2 yards. And, we had been, and we ran robber earlier. We call that play robber with Morehouse. And I thought we had it, and all of a sudden I heard a whistle on the other sideline. So I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. I probably should have pinned him deep. Probably not the greatest coaching call decision by me, but I thought we could get 2 yards, especially with running our quarterback. And, it still took him several plays to get the ball in the end zone. But, no, defense – there was some good. Handed to Yuma, too. That quarterback, he's very physical. Very physical team all the way around. And then when you run the QB, you send an extra blocker at the point of attack. So they had that figured out with their number one, Thompson.
Yeah, no, and like you talked about with that fourth down decision there, you trusted your defense, and they did play well tonight. You only giving up 8 points. That you got to feel good going into conference play next week with them on that defensive side.
Yeah, for sure, things to clean up still. Like you said, penalties. And that drive where they actually scored with just so many kids doing their own thing instead of, what we were trying to coach them to do all week, and it comes to bite you in the end.
Yeah. No, you got a long trip ahead of you going home tonight. So one more question for you. What have you seen from Lander going forward here next week?
I would say a very similar team to what we just saw tonight. Not a quarterback like Thompson, but very physical inside again. So we got to equal that and, be ready for a dogfight. If it's going to be a single score game like this, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot, and I can't pin our defense deep like that.
Yep. No, well, we wish you good luck next week, again, as we start conference play. Again, a tough loss tonight, but we appreciate you coming up to talk to us. Thanks, Russell.
Yes, thank you guys for coming.
Okay, have a good night. Thanks. Again, the final score, 8-3. Yuma gets the win here in Yuma, Colorado. Again, Torrington travels to Lander next week. Thanks, Russell. Next week, Lander and Torrington. I believe a 6 o'clock kickoff for that one. Dr. Grant Jones will be along for that. So that'll do it tonight here from Yuma High School. For Grant Caith and Ryan Kramer, I'm Ryan Caith. Thanks to John Gunn back at the studio. We'll send it back to you at Cinch Country KGOS.